What's going on, y'all? We back. It's Daniel.
It's Tita.
And we're doing an album review.
Yep, it's kind of like a music video review, but now we're doing a whole album.
We're doing an album review because Lupe Fiasco just dropped his album called
DROGAS Waves.
Waves, which stands for
Drugs and Waves.
Yes. So before we get the album, let's talk a little about Lupe. Lupe came out in 2006 with his album Food and Liquor. That album's a classic to me. Then he also has the album The Cool, which is another classic to me.
He's a big fan.
Yes. Then he had Lasers, which was he had record label issues with that, how the situation was. There wasn't the album I thought it was going to be. Then he had Food and Liquor 2, the Great American Album, with just black. It was just a black album. A little too preachy for me. He had Toast on Youth after that.
Right.
That was an art piece to me. That was like art. I love that album. That's my personal up there with his other, the first two. Then he came out with what's how you pronounce it?
DROGAS.
Lights. Did not like that one. The reason I didn't like that one was because I felt like that was leftovers between like Lasers and why he was on
like
the
it was part 2 or something.
Yeah, it was not what I wanted from Lupe. But now we have this one.
Yeah.
Which is
DROGAS Waves.
Now this one though.
This one's a little different.
This one's different. Now, Lupe said that this album is based on a group of slaves that jump off of a slave ship that was transporting them from Africa. The slaves did not drown, and instead somehow managed to live underwater. That's what the album is about.
It's a very strong concept.
Is this so? You know, this album reminds me of a mixture of my 3 favorite albums from him.
Right.
Because he does have the interludes, right?
He has like 3, I think he has.
Yeah, there's a lot of them here. So, let's talk about it. Also the intro. You want to talk about the intro? The
intro is actually very good because he kind of mixes, I don't know if she's some kind of radio person or something, but she kind of gives like, kind of introduces like, you know, Lupe Fiasco's like, you know, new songs and stuff. Yeah. She kind of gives, you know, a little Hispanic shout out to everybody from the East or whatever, you know, all the way to Colombia and stuff. And she's like, check them out, blah, blah. And then the first song, Drogas, he like...
Yeah, I like that, John, because that one's like, it has the beat. First is like
beat,
you know what it kind of remind me of at first? When I first heard the beat come on, it reminded me of like a Cowboys with the little thing that goes across the screen. When Cowboys stand out kind of thing. And then it just went into something different, just like Spanish. And I love that.
He did it. I think the whole song is in Spanish.
Yeah, the whole song is in Spanish.
I thought it was pretty dope because, you know, a lot of people don't try to, you know, they usually call somebody or feature somebody in the song and stuff, but they actually he did the whole song. Yeah. So it's really cool.
He was dope. And I had asked you what he was saying, but I like the song regardless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, there's not a song on the album I don't like. But I had asked you what he was saying because it was like, I didn't understand.
He's basically, he's like addicted to God. Like, you know, he's like, no coke, you know. Yeah. You know, God's powerful and all that stuff.
And then he had track 3. What was track 3?
Track 3, I think it was it Manila?
Manila. That's probably one of my favorites. One of my favorites on the album. I like how he's rapping on there. The way that style is, I just like that's the Lupe right there. That was Lupe.
That's the Lupe he likes.
That's the Lupe I like right there. You know, I was like, oh shoot, this is Lupe right here. Yeah. So to see the Spanish and then you hear him coming back to what he was, it was great on that one.
It was.
Now, we're not gonna do every single track. I want y'all. There's a lot of tracks.
Kind of like the main ones that we kind of like.
There was 24 tracks on this.
That's a lot of songs,
Lupe. And then you have I think it was God versus Right Things.
Right Things to do.
Yes. Hey, that's when he's rapping like he's got he's rapping like he got a Jamaican accent.
He has like a little
an islander accent or something like that. I love it.
That was actually good. It was
now,
it was a good start. It has a good beat to it, the whole song.
Yeah. I'm like, how you go from Spanish Lupe to the rapping skill of it to somebody with a Jamaican accent? I thought that was amazing. I thought that was dope.
That was tight.
And then you had the interlude with the
violin, I think it is, and
violin. And
it was a little strong and sad.
I think he has a song called Wave, Fire or something like that, but it's not like Wave Fire. It's just talking about like the water with them going into water, like Jesus walking on water and all that. ill. Like I said, these ideas are pretty dope.
It's just crazy how the whole album is like, it talks about certain things, but each song has a similar meaning to each song.
He's very knowledgeable, and he raps about deep stuff.
And then there's some songs he does give you a little history lesson in them.
And now they got a song called Down. I like that song. I like how it goes. I want to read this part right here, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
This one he says, fish is my friends and whales is my homies. Octopus my people. The shrimp they all know me. The sharks is my niggas. The dolphins is with us. The crabs is my comrades. The seahorses be holding us down. Jellyfish, they just be rolling around. Lobsters is cool. They are not food. They are part of the crew, and that means they're down. See how you kind of just the base of it.
He kind of tells you, you know.
Yeah, and you kind of see, even though this wave because it's called DROGAS waves. That has something to do with it.
It has to do with the waves, the ocean.
I don't know, maybe
with the sea, with the animals.
Yeah, I love that. The other song this one right here is probably my favorite song on the album. How you pronounce it? Haley. How do you pronounce that one?
I want to say it's pronounced Haley Selassie.
I heard that song about a couple years ago.
I could be wrong.
I heard that song a couple years ago.
You did.
When I heard that song a couple years ago, I couldn't stop playing that song. I played it back to back. You don't remember?
No, maybe I don't.
I heard that song. I think it's on his YouTube page.
Oh.
I play that song over and over. My favorite cut. I love it. If you guys haven't heard it, go there, play that song. That song's so dope. I love that joint. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I don't remember the song, so I would have to go back to the song he's talking about, and then look at this song.
But like I said, that's one of my favorites. The Stronger I like that one. He just speaks a lot of truth on this album. Knowledgeable stuff, and this is the Lupe I like right here. This is he has another song called King Nas that I thought was actually about Nas.
Like
the rapper, but no, it was actually dedicated to his nephews. So I thought that was pretty dope. Anything you want to say about the album after you hearing it?
Let's see, like.
We'll look at the track list again because
it's a lot of songs.
I've been listening to this album all day.
And what else? There was one that I really liked. I think it was one of the last ones. I forgot what it was called. I think it was Quotations from Sherman Fred. I think that was another interlude that was kind of interesting. Like there's just a lot of stuff that he like mixes in. Like every interlude that he has, like they talk about once the violin. Like the little, like kind of like the memory, remember, you know, the slaves and everything.
Yeah,
so that was a good one.
He definitely touches about a lot of things with water and about slavery on the album. I do want to say that when you rap like Lupe, you got to do it a certain way because, like you said, there's one album was the Food and Liquor 2 to me was very preachy, and when you're very preachy and doesn't have that vibe, you can't catch on to it. I mean, you can catch on to it, but it's just too preachy and you can't vibe with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, I stayed up all night trying to listen to the song. Yeah. Because it's very long. And it's just like, I got home late from work and school. And then it's like, it's very like relaxing music too. Like, it's not just all, you know, like, dance, let's chill with it. A lot of it's very relaxing. Yeah. Like, so... You know, I found like my you know bedtime song. You know, it was very, you know, relaxing to the mind, relaxing to the soul. You know, it's very sad too. So you have to remember that he really goes deep in the whole.
It's funny because I was just looking at something because I wanted to check out something. Lupe admits that his last album wasn't that good as well, so that's why. You know, explain that to him.
It's hard for an artist to, you know, acknowledge that.
This is up there. This is up there for Lupe. I think I'm so happy that he came out with this album because you don't know what Lupe, you just don't know. And the way he's been doing things, you've been seeing him with his samurai sword lately. He's been on another level.
He's on another level. Doesn't he want to retire soon?
Yeah, he was talking about
So I don't think he's ready to retire.
After coming out with this album, do I want Lupe to retire? No.
I think he was
hiding this from us. This is an incredible album, man. I think this is a fire album. If you're a Lupe fan, go out and get this album, man. This one's dope.
You guys give us
a lot of songs too.
Give us what you guys think, because this is our version of the album review.
This is a lot of songs. 24 songs on here.
It's a lot of songs.
And quality songs. It's not This is not his last album. This is not Lasers. This is not Food and Liquor 2. This is like Food and Liquor, The Cool, and Tuesday Youth all mixed into one, because he does have the interludes. And the interludes are actually not nice interludes.
Very knowledgeable.
There's one playing the violin. There's one speaking some knowledge.
They're very. It's like
kids.
These are like food for the soul.
Definitely like
food for the mind.
This is a great album. This is food for the soul right here. So that's what y'all think about Lupe's his new album. Are we overreacting to it?
Are we going over with it? Are we underhyping it? Maybe there's some things that we're not hearing right. Let us know.
Let us know what you think about that in the comment section. Go cop Lupe Fiasco's new album. What's it called?
DROGAS Waves.
You heard it. Peace.
Peace.